Part number 3 over here in SMTO facilities with the team of ViTrox. Right now is to talk with a leader, global leader for the brand, Pei.
Yes.
How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you, Joseph.
Hey, I'm impressed
Yeah.
in how you manage everything. We just had a brief conversation. I
Mhm.
told you I should record this because this is really good.
Okay.
But I know
Yeah.
you're in charge of
Mm.
operations,
Mhm.
also key account management.
Yes.
You are doing different things. I
Correct.
can't believe how you manage everything, all the challenges that you have in mind.
Mhm.
So let's start
Mhm.
by operations, how you manage everything.
Okay. So it starts from operations. I would say so what I'm doing right now is business operations. So because we are actually a global company and we do have the business like in worldwide.
Yeah.
So we are engaging with I would say like 500 customers and um, more than 40 of partners worldwide. And
Yes.
besides that, we do have our own direct team as well. It's
Yeah.
about like 30 to 40 people in the worldwide. So you could imagine that like we do have so many requests. This is only like for the sales part. So we do have so many sales team persons
Yeah.
outside of the world, like dealing with customers daily. So you can imagine that if let's say each of them they come in one inquiry like
Yeah.
every day, how are we going to like manage it?
Yeah, I guess you should be jealous with your time, and to know how to delegate everything. Because
Correct.
if you take care of each of the requisition
Mm.
that each of them has, it's impossible to go forward.
Correct, correct. So that's the reason why we have to like do it differently. So we do have we say we get a team into regional team and also the central team. So the regional team we do have like the salespersons. Of course, they will be attached to the partner at like worldwide. And besides that, at each of the regional teams, we will have the operations people to attach with this regional as well so that they will be able to get into know what is the requirements from the from these regions and they will be get into the culture for that region as well.
Yeah.
Yes, so the regional they will be handling all these operations, while for the central part it's like we are have to dealing with the regional teams and also the internal operations team.
Yeah.
So what am I talking about the internal operation team, which is means that the finance, the logistics team, the order fulfillment, which is like we maybe some of the team they will call it as planner.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, manufacturing team, the procurement team, warehouse team, like so all this. Yes,
Oh my
yes.
gosh, I'm like flying and going back, and then oh my gosh, you have a lot of operations, a lot of responsibilities,
Mm.
and that's why you should be so creative, I guess, in having solution for all of this. This is very challenging.
Yes, it is very challenging. And like there's actually one another trend that we observe is that the requirements from customers they are no longer like in the past where they do have the times to wait for like to place order and wait for the things to be delivered. But now the lead time and the request for them is like the it's getting shorter and shorter, you know. And one of the jokes that we are doing every day is like, oh, the customers want the things yesterday.
Oh my god. Yeah. And yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Working with different time zones is challenging, and having your global team, oh my gosh.
Correct, correct. So what we are doing is like we I mean in the operations team we have to like really be creative on how we are able to uh adapt and cater for customers requirement, especially for the lead time. So we have to work closely with the planner team, with the manufacturing team, the procurement team,
Yeah.
and also the finance as well, like to see how we actually could get a right strategy to have to be in the right sweet spots in order to manage the uh in order to manage customers requirements and also how our internal things that we could actually fit to them. So when it comes into internal it means that you have to manage your inventory and then you have to think of or should I spend that much of amount of make so much of investment in inventory? If yes, then I will have a little cash flow, or my inventory cost will going up. If let's say I keep too little, then it probably will be the lead time will be a little bit long, and it might becomes a challenge for my sales team to meet the customer's requirements. So this is actually the challenge part. I would say that the things that I have to deal with, like maybe very frequently in order to meet different customers' requirements.
You know what? I'm having the impression that you are a stakeholder, very important, and that is part of the conversation that I had with Z.
Okay.
You know, having personas with added value to understand how works all the market, how to create a synergy between all the team, but also how to create even all of that a business case, and how to add a value for the customer. So that is impressive. It's interesting how you work with all of that. And well, it's a pleasure to have you also and as well over here in Mexico. Because I don't know how you have time for this kind of trip, but it's amazing.
It's really challenging. Like when I'm about to plan for my business trip, I have to like let my team know like a quarter in advance, and also the internal process, internal operations team. I have to let them know I'm going to have a business trip like in the next 3 months time. So get ready, and if let's say you do have any things you want to discuss, like make it fast and quick.
Yeah. No. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's a really good conversation. I had also a conversation with Ken. You saw that.
Yep.
And he's planning to come back in October. So let's have another conversation, I guess.
Sure.
And enjoy more about Mexico. Welcome to Guadalajara.
Sure.
And let's have some tequilas, I guess.
Okay, for sure.
Pei, thank you very much for this conversation.
No problem.
My pleasure.
Okay.